Hello YouTube, welcome back to Aces Plays. Today we're going to be checking out Duck Detective. And this particular case is called the Secret Salami. Really excited to check this out. I love the art style. If I were to make a video game, this is like my whole aesthetic right here. I really like the cartoony style. So anyways, let's just go ahead and check this out. And I'm playing this completely blind. I have never played this before. I have not even watched any sort of YouTube footage of it or any reviews or nothing. Anyways, let's go ahead and start a new game. I am playing this on a controller, not on the keyboard mouse. Not like that really matters, but okay, so would you like dialogue to advance? Auto advance. We're gonna go to off. And we have two different modes. We have detective mode, feel like a true detective, less information provided. So I guess this is like the hard mode, and story mode is for fellaging. Yeah, this is the easy mode. So we're gonna go with the hard mode. I'm hoping this is not a difficult game. Hey, you know, I never claimed to be a smart man. So let's just go ahead and choose the detective mode. All right, so we're gonna go with the hard mode and. All right.
Life wasn't easy.
Okay, thank God they actually narrate all the talking parts.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
Okay.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go?
Well, if you're freshly divorced, you probably had to pay all these like lawyer fees and things like that. So that's why you're broke.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Okay. Deductions. Okay, deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Deduction. So find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Okay. And then you go into sort of like a little mini game or something. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay, so, all right, got it. So we gotta walk around and try and find clues and talk to people. Okay, so we have something going on here. Okay, we have like a little mini game already. So, blank spent his or her last money on blank for blank. So, okay, this one is saying we need to find more clues. What's this purple one? Okay, so it's giving us it's already telling us the answer for this one. So it's rent. And find more clues. So there are two things that we don't know about, right? And I go click up here. Okay, I'm not sure what this other stuff is, but we'll find out in time. So this is moved by the thumbstick. Okay, so it's like a flat. I thought it was like a 3D game, but it's all good. So all right, so we go around here, and thankfully it already tells us where. Oh, that's cool. This is a 3D game actually. That was like I did it on accident. It's a physics. It has like some physics-based little interactions here. So thankfully it already labels all the things you're supposed to look at. So I remember in LA Noire you had to like just walk around and wait for your controller to start vibrating.
No messages.
Okay, no message. Oh, is that his phone? Okay, so this takes place like modern day.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir.
So he's not a cop.
My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
Okay, you don't. Yeah, I think technically you don't need to be a cop to be a detective, but detectives can be cops. If I'm getting this correct, or I'm sure someone will let me know. The duck detective added to clues.
Well,
okay.
If things keep going badly, I could always sell it online.
Oh, see, sell it online. So this is kind of like modern day. All right. Nothing in the coat. We already looked at that clue.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
Oh, wow. I gotta look up the voice actor or who is acting this character, because that was awesome. Okay. So, bread added to clues. Loaf. Oh, that's an actual loaf of bread on the. I thought he was talking about like the mattress. Okay, so this is a literal loaf of bread, and I guess ducks really love bread. Okay, what about this one?
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field.
Okay.
We spoke for hours under the stars.
He says her. Now, is he referring to his wife or? Okay, it could be a girlfriend, could be ex-wife. All right, let's go.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Yeah, you gotta pay rent or you will get kicked out, but I think it's gonna vary from state to state and what the laws are. Alright.
Can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Okay, Anna. We're talking about Anna is the name of the ex-wife.
I have everything I need to solve this.
Oh, hello.
now.
Alright. So we have rent bread tulips. That's written underneath that part. Okay. Okay, so here, this first field, Blank spend his or her last money on bread for Anna. Okay, so this purple highlighted part, that's also on the deductions note. So rent, bread, or tulips. So the person, whoever they were, spent, all the money was spent on one of these 3 items. It definitely wasn't rent, right? Because rent is 2 months behind. And so tulips, that was a tulip field. We have bread, though. He's got bread, a loaf of bread in his apartment. Or in his, wherever it is he lives, in his office. So we're going to say the duck detective spent money on bread for the duck detective. Oh my god, I got it on the first try. I swear to god, I got lucky.
My proudest moment.
Okay, wow. Okay.
But the toast helps me to forget.
Wow. Okay.
Anna!
Uh-oh.
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Oh, he's lying. He just had a slice of bread last night.
You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
Okay.
Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Okay, so he's got a client. He's meeting, we're gonna get our first case here.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Oh. Okay, so we're at a call center. Alright. Do we have to, like, walk around here to make sure? Oh, okay, there's a sign here.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Alright. So there's a new bus route that they just opened recently. And looks like there's a person to interact with.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Alright,
You,
let's ask.
sound unhappy.
Yeah, this information might be
You
useful
bet I am.
later on.
Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning.
Came back from a work trip. 3 in the morning. That's what they're upset about. They were
And they
late.
don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
Okay, so this person is a customer. They're dissatisfied because the bus, they got back late. And they're trying to get their 2 schmarks back. Okay, alright. Bear Bus is the name of the company, right? Alright, I think that's it. Let's go and check out what's inside. Alright, we are in the call center.
I could already tell based on her face she wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Okay, so we're in the reception office.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay.
This all reminds me of Zootopia so far.
Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Yeah, if he got hired, if he's is expected, then whoever hired him should have informed the reception.
Who hired
The
you?
receptionist.
I didn't catch.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
Okay, that's
There's
security.
always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay. So, this is telling us we can press Y. Okay, use a magnifying glass to find clues and press A to uncover them. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna check this person out. Oh, hello! It's already giving me some pop-ups. Okay, let's click on that. Keychain, boy band, K-pop band. Okay. I'm assuming it's a she. She is a K-pop fan. We got another thing here. Tear, sad. Okay, she's sad. She's not in a good mood right now. Okay, I think, okay, we got a name. Name tag, last name. Winthermer. Okay, so she's a K-pop fan. She's not in a good mood. She's sad about something, and her last name is Winthermer. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the rest of this office. We've got a door here.
It says server room.
Server room. Okay, I guess that's where they have like all of their the computers
It's
and
locked.
stuff. Okay, it's locked.
It's locked.
Oh, okay, everything's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
Okay, we can't go in there. What did it say the room was?
It's locked.
I
Oh,
literally
okay.
just
Sorry,
told
the
you
audience must be getting annoyed right now. Okay. Okay, so, this is another investigation. Okay. Hello. Giraffe. Cute. And at the receptionist is also a giraffe. And it says September. We have a little pop-up here that says smiley happy. So it looks doodled on. Someone doodled a little happy smiley face. And we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today is, I'm assuming that's today because it's highlighted. Yeah, it is today. So today is the 7th. Thursday, the 7th. Okay.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Okay. So that little clue part, it was really trying to tell us that today is the 7th and it's a Thursday. Okay. And we have here, okay, I assume these are sticky notes or post-its. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Okay, well, today happens to be Thursday, so. And if this was written a while ago, they could be referring to today, for all I know. So, we've got another clue, Sophie. So, Sophie's birthday is on a Thursday. Laura. So, we have two names, Sophie and Laura. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. So whoever Laura is types really loudly. Okay. I swear to God, if someone stolen. So someone stole something. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, so this is not the first time, I'll end them. Okay? And it says suggestions. Okay. So we had to have a note here about Sophie's birthday is on Thursday. Another note that says Laura types too loudly, and someone's mug has gotten stolen for the second time.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Okay, it's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter the first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal suspect page. Okay. So, we know her name's Winthermer. And as for first name, it's just a 50-50. It could be Laura. Oh wow, my power just went out in real life. Oh, here we go, went back on. Okay, the computer is running on a battery, so everything but my laptop went out. Okay, so anyways, that was very odd. Anyway, so we just had a very brief blackout in real life. Anyway, so it could be 50-50. We could just guess. Laura? No, okay. It's not Laura Winthermer. Okay. Sophie Winthermer. Okay, she's sad.
I
Sophie
should
Winthermer is
be able
sad.
to figure out what's... I need to check my notes in the...
from CS is way too loud. So apparently our giraffe friend types too loudly. Sophie, and it's Sophie's birthday. Oh, her name's not Laura, her name's Sophie. Okay, so Sophie is feeling. We know she's sad, right? Because isn't it today Sophie's birthday? It said Sophie's birthday is on a Thursday, right? And she's sad about it because nobody bought her a present? Or it's stolen? Nobody has remembered her birthday.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Okay. Well, anyways, that was really odd. Like, the power went out, but because I happened to be running on a computer, like, there was no interruption with the recording of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to her.
You're still here?
And we can cheer her up by saying happy birthday.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you.
Okay,
No one else
all right.
remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Ooh, okay. Yes, we have a key card. We can get to the office now. And I'm assuming this is the office. All right.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
Abandoned dreams. Wow. That's rough.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Well, Duck Detective, you're not in such a great position either.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredersen needs to be fired!
Oh, we got a name, Fredersen.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Fredersen. Added to clues. We have, I guess this is the boss.
Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
Damn. Calm down, dude.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
So,
Why didn't you just say so?
okay, so it wasn't this guy then.
It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft.
Oh, okay, so there's been a lunch theft.
All we need to fire him is some evidence from the upper management.
Fire him. Okay.
I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well.
Okay.
Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Okay, so we have adding this to the case files. Client note get. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple of options. But then, how do I look at evidence? I hastily wrote this before heading to the client's address. Okay, we can't. That's it. We just don't interact with it anymore. Last my money. Okay. Pondering. Tricky duck deductions might require new perspectives. Press down to get additional guidance at any time. Okay, so what happens if we press down right now?
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder
The
details.
thing that bothered me in particular was
Suspects? I'm
I
just
couldn't wrap
clicking on
my
stuff right
head
now.
around the suspects, especially their.
Oh, okay. We have to find out names and jobs of all the suspects.
Once I knew someone's name, I had to write it down on the suspect's page in my. Only then could I
I didn't mean to skip
interrogate
that.
suspects about their opinion of other people.
Yeah, I've been trying to like skip to the next dialogue, but it'll. I mean, not to the next dialogue, but like to the end of the dialogue, but it'll just go to the next.
Finding out
page.
people's names was a whole other task, though. Often, there are clues
Why don't
in
you
the
just ask
environment
them?
that they work in. Be that documents, digital or analog, or remarks of their coworkers.
Okay, so we just gotta find out passively what these people's names are. Okay, let's just start with this computer.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Okay, it's surprising in... Word is in yellow, so keyword right there. And it says that we can... It's one of those things where you can interact. Okay, and we got this thing here. Alright, password. Accessible. Alright, do we type it in or anything? Whitlock. And this is, I assume this is Whitlock? Profile picture. Posing. Okay, and I can't tell what type of animal that is, but I guess we'll find out later on. And finally, last name, Whitlock. Okay, we got it. We got a last name. It's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and
I
close that.
wonder if there are clues to her password.
Ooh, we
I
gotta
don't think I
find-
have enough information to crack it yet.
We gotta find a password to this person's computer. Okay. And let's talk to this neurotic-looking dude. Let's go ahead and just talk to him. She answers her
This is
phone.
Bear Bus. How can I help you?
Bear Bus.
This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Okay, so we have a couple of things we could do. Let's go ahead and inspect. So I guess we could just kind of check out. Oh, hello, got a clue right away. Different brand, own headset, dedicated. So I assume they just bought a headset, one that they prefer, and brought it in for work purposes instead of using the one that was provided, I suppose. Okay. Strained eyes, insomniac. Okay, they're not really sleeping very often. Looks very upset. Oh, here we are. Energy drink, bad habits. Okay. This person is very high strung, and it says we can. There's another thing we can do. Press X, and we can talk to this person.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do.
Nothing. Why is that? Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts,
That's gotta be a HR
and
violation.
Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise!
Manfred. Okay, we got a name, Manfred. I'm assuming Manfred it was that bear because he's sort. Did he say he's the boss
Just
around
leave
here?
me in peace!
Just leave me in peace.
So, you have no clues for me?
Okay, we could talk to.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Yeah. What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm
Ooh,
back.
okay.
Yes, please
Receptionist.
collect
We
your
already knew
toddler
that,
from
though.
the bus station.
Okay, so we've interacted with this person as much as we could.
The 2 desks on this side look unused. It's a list of all the bus drivers.
Ooh, okay, this should be helpful.
The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Okay, he's the busiest. There's 4 bus drivers, and Petrovich is like the busiest one. All right. Hollandaise. Station. Hollandaise. Okay, it's a station map. Okay, so we've got 4 dots here. Escargot. Station Escargot. So far, these are all foods, right? Brezel. I'm not sure what a brezel is. I'll have to look that up. Station Brezel. Okay, finally. Salsiccia. Salsiccia. This is the new one that we just saw in the previous area. So, okay, this one hasn't been built yet. This is still under construction. So this is their station map. There's 4 stations, but we really have no indication which one of these is ours. I mean, not like, does that even matter though?
Their
So,
buses don't go very far.
okay. And finally, let's go ahead. Oh wait, first of all, there's another thing here we can inspect. So this is a gym bag of some sort. We have a receipt. Expensive. West currency. Okay, so there's a receipt. Salami. High quality. Salami. This is the name of the game. So, all right. Very expensive high-end salami in a duffel bag. Spotless, good condition. So it's probably brand new. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and
That's
talk to this
a lot
guy.
of salami.
That's a lot. All right. First, you know what? Let's inspect this guy before we interact. Let's just see what happens. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Okay. Given the fact that he's sitting at the desk with the glasses on. I'm assuming this guy is short-sighted, or not short-sighted, far-sighted. I apologize, nearsighted. I don't know what I'm talking about today. This guy is probably nearsighted because he's wearing it at his desk. We have a mug, Laura. Okay, I remember this was someone. Laura wrote a note and left it in that box saying that someone stole her mug. So this guy is a thief. Velcro shoes. Like, well, if they're comfortable, then what does it matter? This is about function, not fashion. Alright. This guy's drinking out of someone's mug. Did he say Frederson? Didn't the cat say Frederson? Let's go ahead and
I'm the only one here in the
guy.
operating office. Can you imagine?
Operating
I plan
office.
all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
Okay.
Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Yeah, true.
Really?
Oh, we can interrogate this person. Okay. Are you the guy who hired us?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
Picked. Oh, what was that nervous laugh about?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here.
Oh, hello.
I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal.
I think this guy called us. Okay, I have a copy of her book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal.
Can you sign it?
You know what? I'm gonna say no right now. Well, maybe later.
Maybe
See,
later.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep the copy right here. So you can sign it later.
very sus. Very sus. I think this guy, Frederson, right? Because the mouse is pissed off that this guy stole her mug. Okay, let's continue on.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It's reminding us to take a look at our book. Okay. Oh, okay, at least it gives us some kind of visual indication that, hey, you're not really done interacting with this character. There's still more stuff you can do. Okay, so we know that Sophie, right, is the giraffe, and she works as a receptionist. The bear is blank, and the cat, I assume it's that neurotic one? Okay, we don't have the cat's name yet.
In here must be the crime scene.
Aha!
First, I want to find out who the people in the office are.
Okay.
It will make things easier in the long run.
Alright,
I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
okay, still not done with this area yet. Okay. We have, it says employee of the month. Ooh, okay, and there's no picture of the employee of the month. Layout, lazy. Lazy layout. Okay, insert photo here. Okay, and oh, it looks like someone made the photo. They just doodled it. Fixed. Okay, this looks like a duck with like a beret on their head. Someone with a beret on their head. So that's what the employee of the month should look like. What does it say? Yeah, Rufus Sedaris. Hello, we have a name. So Rufus Sedaris is either the employee of the month or the lazy person who made this template. Okay, and we have Freddy Sucks. First name Freddy. That could be short for Frederson, though.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated. The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Ooh, nice atmosphere. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to... Oh, first let's check them out. Angry brow, stern. Okay. Angry boss, middle management boss. Tie, expensive. Branch manager. Oh, branch manager. Okay. there. We got something here. Stained baby food, family man. Okay, so he's feeding his kids in the morning, and then one of them spat up some food. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies.
Right, added to clues. Okay.
Are you planning on staying in my office much?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to...
Well, hurry up.
Okay. So there's more clues here.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Okay, it must be this guy. He's Ernst, and Herr is like a German word, right, for Mr. So Mr. Ernst. All right, let's go ahead and take a look around at this.
It's a
thing.
letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
Promotion. So it's probably either that cat or the alligator.
Signed by L. Angst.
Okay, and we already know what the alligator's name is. So Angst must be L. Angst, Laura Angst. Hold on, let me see if we can do this. That'd be so... Oh, we got it. Okay. So she's applying for a promotion. Hello. Kids. Identical age. Twins. Alright, so Mr. Ernst has twins. Framed high quality. Okay. This guy's rich. He's got money. Hinge. Secret compartment. Okay, there's something behind the painting.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Why not?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Okay. So we've done everything, and...
You're still
I have a feeling you're...
not particularly.
Okay, we can press X. Talk to him about Laura.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
So that means she's never getting promoted, because the harder you work, the less likely they're going to transfer you to a different position. That's just
Was
how the
it
real
you
world
who
works.
called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
Never heard. Heard is here the key word.
That's unusual.
Okay, heard of you.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Yeah, didn't this guy say someone's been stealing the lunches? Okay, let's go ahead and check our status menu and see if there's something we've missed, because the game is generous enough to let us know. We still need to talk to the cat lady again. Okay. Does it let us... This guy's... Hey, Ernst, right? Well, Rufus is Employee of the Month. No, okay. It's got to be this one. Yeah, there we go. It's Manfred Ernst. Okay, so we've got everyone so far. And it's saying that we have enough clues to complete this. So the bear is, of course, the boss. He's Manfred. And branch manager. The cat is Laura. And works in customer service. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to... Let's go back to the office and talk. It says we could talk to everyone again. Okay, so let's just press X. Okay, wow, we could talk to her about... Hey, tell us about the alligator
Can you
guy.
tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy?
Oh, she don't like that guy.
Paid more than me. Can you... What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found...
Okay, so she really hates Freddy. He makes more money and whatever, has like a better cubicle or whatever. All right.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we just saw your application for a promotion there.
Yes, sorry. This is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Okay.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me.
Okay.
He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Okay. All right, and That's it. We can't talk to this guy about the other people. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we could talk to her about both of these.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it?
The incident. Ooh, that's what they're calling it.
Sorry. No idea.
What can you tell me about Laura Eng?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but
But
if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
wow, okay, it's pretty harsh. So that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and snoop around, see if anything catches our attention. So we've got something here. It says Halloween party. Okay. And we know it's September 7th. Uh-oh. Halloween party has been canceled due to budget cuts. Hangry, get your own lunch. Okay. Angry note. Oh, it says hungry, get your own lunch. Looking for editor, unpaid. Okay, I think these are just kind of joke post-its. Okay. And someone's been taking the
Office
lunches.
parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the jam incident.
So let's go ahead and let's actually check out the microwave.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Oh, they left a handprint on there, I see. Mm-hmm. Should probably take note of that. Okay. We got Margaret here. I think Margaret is maybe the name of that lady who's baking the cake. We'll see. R.S. That's Rufus. I forgot the last name already. Rufus somebody. Thanks for the food. Greasy sharp claws. Salami bandit. Well, then that one guy has salami in his backpack.
So,
Okay.
this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy first. So, this is probably one of the operators, one of the bus operators. Toolbox janitor. Okay. He still works in the building. He's a facility practical person. Okay. Well, he's got to be. He works a blue-collar job. And we're missing just one more clue. Oh, here we go. Sticker. Sci-fi fan. Okay, he likes sci-fi.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect.
Wrong added to clues. Okay.
Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Yeah, that is a little odd. Let me interrogate this guy. What do you know about Manfred?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Alright, what about Freddy?
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Okay.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought too.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Still don't know this guy's name. Okay. Alright, so she's got baking. Yeah, she's a baker. Alright, motherly. That's the key word that it's giving us. Tan line, divorced. Okay. Usually there's something on the shoe. Okay, maybe not. Oh! Impeccable hair, well groomed. So she's very well groomed, she likes to bake, and she's divorced. Alright.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? What's the
Oh, I didn't
most
mean to-
gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you
Seen.
encountered?
I'm not sure what these answers have in relation to the question, but let's just pick 5 little pigs.
One died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
And she's a bit of a sadist. All right, and let's go ahead and interrogate her. Tell us about the lady who sits next to
Can
you.
you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Okay, so she's clandestinely doing personal stuff while at work.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
She's spilling all the tea.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective.
No one told me they've called.
I don't know what's going on at all.
Okay. Wow. All right. A lot to unpack there. So let's go ahead and go to our other menu here. So we know her last name, right? It's Whitlock. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna go with Margaret there, and so this guy must be Rufus Sedaris because he's wearing the beret. He's wearing the hat. There we go. Okay, so let's go back and check out the map again and see if there's anything else that we possibly missed. It's saying go and talk to everyone, pretty much.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Yeah, that's pretty inconsiderate. I don't blame her for being annoyed with you. Let's go ahead and talk to Laura again. Okay, I didn't mean to press that one. Okay, so okay, we can't. There's nothing really there, right? It says go talk to Sophie. Hey, Sophie.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Okay. So Whitlock is the office gossip. And let's go ahead and speak to Manfred real quick.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Okay, so he's a longtime employee. Gotcha. And can I interrogate them about each other? Yeah, that's what I forgot to do.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Okay.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Really? Mahjong. Okay. That's what you want to call it? Alright. So, alright, let's see what I'm missing. I'm still missing one clue here and one clue here. Let me make sure that I've gotten everything. There's just one person we haven't spoken to yet. I assume they're through that other door. Alright, maybe I can go outside. Maybe it'll allow me to do that. Because I went straight to the kitchen, so maybe this is an option.
The cold air ruffled my feathers. And I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Alright, we got this guy. We're gonna take a look around the area first.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Duffel bag. Okay. So we added a duffel. That bag looks suspiciously like the bag that Freddy has. Alright, we already found a clue. Well-proportioned nose. He's handsome, apparently. Alright. Oh. Hands in pockets. Bad manners. I don't necessarily think that's true, but okay. First name, Boris. Oh, Boris Petrovic. That's got to be his full name. Okay.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Okay, we can interrogate. And, well, we can... Let's first ask him about the bag.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange.
Oh, he's nervous. I think he's about to fib.
Things in it disappeared. And others appeared.
Mm-hmm.
Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Everyone's giving you the runaround there, Mr. McQuacklin.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office.
Hey, he likes Margaret. They play
Except for
Mahjong.
Margaret, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I can't read minds.
Do you, like Freddy Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Okay.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Oh. Oh, what's going on with between him and Sophie? Maybe, she said, going through a recent breakup, right? Maybe that's,
I'm
her
investigating
boyfriend.
a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. Do you know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Ah, okay, so he doesn't talk to the customer service folks that often. Alright, let's go ahead and check our map again before we start walking around. So we do have enough clues to figure out the client part, so... I forgot to do this, so let's go ahead and fill in this guy's name. We know his name's Boris Petrovic. Okay.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Saying that we could possibly solve this case right now, but honestly, I'm still just kind of at a loss. Because there's two different threads here going on. There's a stolen lunch, and now there's like this stolen bag or the stolen salami. Okay, so coworker known as, it has the way that it's phrased, known as, it would make sense that it's not a specific name. So it would be like this pseudonym, right? So the salami bandit makes sense. Okay, but I don't know if it's referring to... It has to be referring to lunch because that's the reason why we got called. Okay, but we don't know who called us. That's the issue. And I think I just did that thing where you, you just try and like click on everyone and hope. There we go. That was Laura. Oh man, I know this is not how the game is supposed to be played, but so it was Laura who called me. Okay.
I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired?
Eddie's
or
wearing a
what?
fedora.
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft, and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. I have a feeling it's not as nefarious as it may seem. Like, Freddy, he's not short-sighted. He's nearsighted, so he was taking the wrong mug on accident because he can't read, you know, the handwriting on the mug. Okay, so let's see. Bearbus is planning a surprise. They're baking a cake, right? A surprise. Bearbus is planning a surprise birthday party for. Ooh, no. So it could be the Salami Bandit is. Okay. Oh, it's Margaret. She's the one who's baking the cake. Okay, yeah.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Sophie again.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him.
Yep, see, she was dating him. She was dating
He's
him.
good looking, but my God, is he boring.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of figured out that there was a relationship going on between her and the bus driver.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
What about
Is
the bag?
this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Oh, okay. So the bags got switched or something, and now it looks like he's guilty of something he didn't do. All right, let's go and talk to the other ones.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
No, Freddy's is the gym bag one because he goes bouldering, right? They go exercising.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Okay. Finally, let's go talk to this guy.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's, not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Okay, that's it? Alright. Okay, so we've gotten everything we needed to interact with for us to solve this Mad Lib here. So blank is being... Let's see what kind of verbs it allows us to choose from. Is being framed. I think Freddy is being framed. Because they switched the bags, right? Freddy is being framed by the salami thief. Because Freddy picked up the salami bag. Because... Or switched because blank picked up the wrong bag. Because Freddy picked up the wrong bag? Is that it? Or it could be Boris picked up the wrong bag. No, okay. Maybe Freddy. Yes, okay.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his.
Mm-hmm.
The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
Aw, very kind of him. Don't forget she likes K-pop stuff.
Huh? A letter? Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired.
Oh, maybe it's Laura who's really the bad guy here.
Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
I'm not gonna bother until we actually have all 16 clues, all 14 clues, and all 9 clues. Let's just go ahead and just regular talk to her.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Okay, she got a plushie. Gotcha. Okay, what's this?
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Okay. Still, it's the thought that counts. All right, so we got. Uh-oh, something really questionable title, adult novel. Okay, Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Sufer Surtees. It's the okay. I'm probably not gonna read all this, but I know that this was part of the clue, right, to get to go into Margaret's computer.
Oh, what did I just read?
Okay, someone's into really trashy sci-fi stuff. And wait, Boris is into sci-fi stuff. Everyone, not just Sophie. Weird message. Okay, I didn't even look at this. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Lol. Sayonara. A little pop-up came up. Edgelords. Okay. And they're, of course, they've underlined certain letters, so E-L-S-E. Okay, I mean, they didn't just put it in there for fun, so there's definitely something that I need to keep track of. And there's a salami. Signed the Salami Bandit. Okay.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Yeah, they're leaving a message within a message.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
So, what happens to the cake now?
Let's see.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the boss.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Okay. Tell me
Do
about
you
this
know
letter.
anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Sounds like the boss Manfred really wants to get rid of Frederson, guilty or not. Hey, I can interact with her computer. Message, complainer. Okay. Complaints. Laura, can the OO? Okay, can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it. I can smell it until here. Okay. Return by. Okay. Return, but they're sexy now. Huh. So this is another alien thing. Sophie, chat, friend. So this is a chat. Okay. They're sexy now. Bye now. Okay, so Sophie responds with, "Oh my God, Lo, is he serious?" Pen name, mystery author. What a dumb pen name. Haha, it's just his name backwards. Okay.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
So the person who wrote the sci-fi thing is Petrovic, because he's into sci-fi, and it's just Petrovic but backwards. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Let's ask him about the bag.
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Customs import. Okay. Custom procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmarks. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. There's a number there. Prohibited goods. Ooh, okay. Weapons. Can't bring guns in here. 10 trombones. Neat. Therefore, the salami would have been contraband. Books not in the interest of eastern states. And potatoes. Meat, potatoes, okay. Luggage will be checked. Place Brezil. That's one of the stations. Okay, luggage will be checked at the bus station. Okay.
What do they have against potatoes?
Alright.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Let's say no.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
And then go ahead and interrogate him. And that's it. Alright. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to pause it, but I'm going to read that entire page of that of the clue, right? It gave us like a clue of some sort. It was in a newspaper. It was this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read this, and I'll be right back. Okay, that was interesting. So a couple of the key things that we picked up here is purple eyes. And she's a pretty, she says her as an alien, she has a pretty lady's mouth. She has purple eyes, 12 of them. And she's basically, hey, you look cute, can I get your number? Okay. And it's a bit of an adult themed, okay. All right, Whitlock, well, she's blue, right? Ooh, armored alien. Purple-eyed alien. Let's go with purple-eyed alien. Okay.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
All right. Oh, you see something, delete everything. Accomplice. Okay, she's a cutie. Uh-oh. Lovers. Oh, she's dating the Buffalo guy. There's one clue on here that we haven't. Okay. Oh, there we go. Vacation, planned trip. So she was planning a vacation, I think, with the Buffalo guy.
Who is this person she's messaging?
When you put this all into a sentence with the underlying words, it says, be quiet or else. So it was basically threatening Sophie into silence because Sophie knows something. So, well, we do have all the clues that we need to figure this out. Let's see. Let's try and go for one of these. The business. So, blank are being legally, illegally imported from South Sentia, because that's where South Sentia stands for. It means sausage. So that's the western part of the map. Sausages, salamis. Okay, we got that one.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Okay, what about this one? Blank received a blank blank that contained a hidden message. A scary message. Received a romantic or silly message? Silly letter. And it was, unfortunately, Sophie got it. Okay.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Okay. Alright, we're on a roll. We're on a roll here. So we got just this last one. So we received... Man, I just don't know. I mean, it could be any combination. Rufus. I might have to pause it and just like kind of do process of elimination off camera, so because I really, the game doesn't give you any sort of clues, right? Oh, okay. I just changed one name,
stolen after all.
and I got it on pretty much again through process of elimination. It was on like the first try that I did. So I had it briefly pause. So I knew nothing got stolen. Okay.
Was intentional. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Oh, she disappeared.
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
Oh, Rufus doesn't like her.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless.
Okay.
I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Okay, but the thing is, we don't know who is the... We're basically still trying to figure out who the heck the salami bandit is, right? And we still don't know who stole the lunch.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous!
One of y'all is up to no good, for real.
Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office?
You're close. You were very high on my list, Rufus.
I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia, using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Yeah, Boris is playing dumb.
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Manfred, you're also on my
No, that
list
is
of suspects.
really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So, I think now begins like the next phase. Yeah, so we have a lot more clues to uncover. Alright. We're going to start the next section of this mystery. And so, a couple of lingering questions that I still have. First of all, Manfred, the boss, he wants to fire Freddy with or without evidence. Why is that? Something's going on there. Another thing that was on my mind is Laura still thinks Freddy stole lunches and might be framing him. So, but she's wrong about that. He's guilty of taking coffee mugs. It's different. And finally, how is Laura mixed up with the Salami Bandit? Why did she receive that threatening note? So we got a couple of things to think about, and also, of course, the main mystery: who is the Salami Bandit? And we're back in the kitchen, so we're going to go ahead and talk to. Freddy again. So I don't think it's going to show us anything new, right? Yeah, we've already discovered everything, and we're going to just interrogate him first. Nothing we can do about that, or nothing
This is
new about
getting
that.
intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely.
Okay, we got a new keyword added to our
I could be your assistant.
added to our book. All right,
What
wants
do
to be
you
our
want me to do?
assistant.
Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Oh, I don't think.
Stay here.
Yeah, please, just chill. Just have some cake.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Okay, so that was fun, and I don't think there's anything new, right? I believe it's just going to probably tell us the same thing, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over this. Oh, here it is. Okay, we got it here. So this is a cell phone. Ooh, this is someone's cell phone. KTS and Joiner. Okay. KTS band. Huh. 3TM, KTS and Joiner. Oh, that's definitely Laura. Almost dead. Are your parents still angry at you? At you? Okay, so Laura is part of this K-pop band. Message board or something like that. Nonsensical. Okay. This might be... Maybe I'm looking a little too into it. And it's just gibberish after that. Okay. And what is this? Okay. Someone's cell phone.
This is curious. Why would she write like this? Someone forgot their...
Someone forgot their phone. Alright. What's up with you?
Who would hire me at this age?
She's freaking out about losing her job.
Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent.
You gotta go through years of like professional classes and all that
Always
stuff.
wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
This is a very volatile job, though. I wouldn't really recommend it. Some people are good at it, though. Okay, we don't need to interact with that, right? Okay.
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard.
Okay, so I can't ask her about whoever's cell phone that is, but everyone's in different spots now. So let's just go ahead and talk to everyone over again. Okay. Okay, I'm just double checking.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. In real life, it's been like a day since I've last played this, but the way the video is going to be edited, it feels like it was just a second ago, but I thought...
I've been doing very well so far.
I forgot it was
If I do
Laura.
say so myself, the truth will be revealed in the end.
All right. Oh, he's not here. Maybe we can go and look behind this portrait. Okay, we already know that.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office.
All right.
Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
No, we gotta go find a combination. Oh, it says Whitlock. Why does it have Whitlock? Oh, we have a clue down here. CS, which I assume is customer service. OO is operating something, and then bus driver. We know that there's 4 bus drivers. Customer service, I think there's 2. There's Whitlock and well as Laura, and operating, that's just 1. That's Freddy. Haha, yeah. Okay.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Alright, there's 4 clues in here. One is a keychain. Server room key. Nice. Can we just take that? Or okay. Let's just go ahead and click on this 2 letters, different handwriting. Okay, so this says, Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. So his wife is Ingrid. They're having marital issues, and he's trying to make it up to her. Okay. So something clean up demands, something employee, something. Okay. Keep quiet, fear snitching. Ooh, okay. So someone's trying to frame him or something. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Blackmail enemy. Someone's trying to blackmail Manfred. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Alright, so there's one. That's another place we can go and explore. And it's also said on the map that there's a new clue somewhere in this office that we need to interact with. It's Freddy's computer. Alright. Social media account stalking. So he's Freddy is stalking us apparently. So this is our Twitter account or something like that. Eugene Cracklin. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Buy my book. Looking for a job will do almost anything. Let's go ahead and check this out. Murder at Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Beichel lost his mind. Let's go ahead and check this out. Detective novels. This guy's really into murder mysteries. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, a kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin. Kingpin on his birthday. Okay, so he's looking at books. They're thriller mysteries. Okay, so Freddy's just really into detective stuff.
Really obsessed
Okay.
with detectives.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. Okay. Sophie's not here, and looks like her. Uh-oh, her office has been ransacked. Okay, can't interrogate him about anything.
Left? Just like this?
No, someone was looking for something.
Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Home added the clues.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Okay.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Okay. 0305117. I'm actually gonna like write some of this stuff down IRL. So that was the last phone call that was the last outgoing phone call, possibly made by her. Alright, so we're digging through her stuff. I think we're at her computer. Unknown number. Blah, blah, blah. Anymore. I'll tell them everything. Okay, don't. This is a message received. You blocked the number. Click here to unblock. Okay, so she blocked the number. She blocked whoever this guy or person was. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get the clue. It's a birthday card. High expectations. Let's go ahead and read the text for the viewers. Am I the a-hole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? I'm 20, female, birthday today, and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Okay.
I can't believe she complained about this online.
Yeah, she went on Reddit to complain about that. Alright. Reception. There's one more clue that we haven't found yet. Maybe it's opening the door.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Ooh, okay, we got a new room added to our map, so let's go ahead and just kind of start snooping around.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Box added to clues. He's not going to go and snoop through it? Okay, we'll just go to the next one.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
There's literally sparks coming off of it. And, okay, this is someone lives here. Look at this. Oh, we can investigate ourselves. Tattered hat, poor. It's definitely not balling. Bags under eyes, anxious. Yeah, Mr. McQuackland, you do a lot of perceiving of other people, and now it's time to perceive yourself. Breadcrumbs, shame. And what's he? That's his notepad, probably.
Has that been there the whole day?
I don't know. I think this place looks kind of cool, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out. There's something here that we can interact with.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
And finally, I think this might be the last thing. We've got another computer that's been unlocked, or so he's on. Person's on eBay. Bearbus 100 Schmark voucher, sale listing vouchers. Ooh, someone is selling vouchers, that probably illegally, of course. New unused 100 Schmark vouchers now selling for 80 Schmark. New unused. Okay, so they got multiple eBay listings for selling $100 worth of vouchers at a discounted price. Camera, bus, CCTV. So we got a camera recording of a bus coming back at 2:45 in the afternoon. Okay, let's go with this. Lisa. Manipulate history, confusing message, computer illiterate. How to delete easy selling. Okay, they're trying to delete that. They're trying to cover this up, basically. Dad, this is not Google.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eBay?
Okay. We could look at the clothes and it might give us an indication if it's a male. Oh, wait, there's books. Hello, it's the guy who's been writing those sci-fi novels, like Rufus, the janitor. And remember the boss, Manfred, he said he sort of came with the building. Remember that? So I think Rufus lives there.
What are you doing in there?
Ah.
Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Okay, so Rufus is stealing vouchers and selling them on eBay. Right, so... Oh, there's still something in the reception that we missed. Oh, yeah, it's by the lamp. There's a letter by the lamp there. Alright. Let's just... Yeah, let's just click on that. Sudden use quit. That's it. I'm quitting. You'll never see me again. I think that Sophie left a... That's definitely the type of thing Sophie might do. Yeah, okay, Sophie. Yeah, she's... Okay, but we can't necessarily trust that Sophie wrote this, though. You know what I'm saying? Someone could be trying to make it seem like Sophie quit.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Resignation letter. So I'm of the harnessing my inner detective. Okay, so I'm of the frame of mind here that someone kidnapped Sophie, ransacked the place looking for some key piece of evidence they didn't want to be discovered, left the resignation letter to kind of throw the scent off. Let's go ahead and talk to Manfred.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Ooh, added the keyword cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Alright.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Yeah, I mean, he probably knows her the best.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money, and she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Alright.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present.
Boris was overdoing it with that
I did
present.
tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Huh. Alright. Okay, so we have enough. We've unlocked all of the keywords to take a crack at what's been going on. Okay, so let's go to... What's the... No, Sophie got kidnapped. Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch. Okay.
Sophie got kidnapped! There must be more to this.
Alright, and so we do have one more to try and make out. So we only have 2 or fewer, so there could only be one thing wrong here. Oh, okay, so now it says 3 things must be wrong, so I know that it's not Sophie. So, maybe it's this one that's just incorrect. Airbus. Boris. Freddy. I know this is not in the spirit of the game, but I just don't know. Margaret. Wait a second, maybe it's importing. No, it just went up, so this has to be correct. There's just 1 or 2 wrong that I just don't know. Process of elimination. Boris, Freddy, Laura, Manfred, Margaret. Oh my god! I didn't even know.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Okay, well, we got it. We did not do it in the spirit that the game wanted us to, but...
That might be illegal, but... This wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami Bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Oh my god. Oh, this is like the final... Okay, Sophie is at... Well, it's got to be a place, right? It wouldn't make sense to put... Sophie is at Boris's? I have no idea. We have all the clues to guess, but... Someone's on Sophie is at... Airbus's office. Oh, wait! 2 or fewer things! In? I don't know. Under? Let's go with in. In a... I just guessed. I swear to God.
Oh my God!
Okay, well that's one way you can solve it. You can crack the case is just by process of elimination. Just looking at what, just looking at the number of problems or the number of incorrect ones. If it just drops down, like you know that you're on the right track.
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now.
Wow.
I couldn't alert the culprit.
Or
all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Okay, well I'm just going to do the same thing. So, okay, so this is it. So, blank is the Salami Bandit because blank is... Okay, well we know it's not Sophie. Okay, the 3 or more are wrong, so I'm totally not on the right track here. Okay, well, we're just going to do this thing again. Until it says otherwise. Margaret, Rufus, Sophie is... No, it's not Sophie. The Salami Bandit is the Salami Bandit. Well, that technically is true. His lunch? His cake? I don't know. Oh, there's gotta be handwriting. Look, it just changed on to 2. Manfred is the Salami Bandit because Manfred and his handwriting are different. Oh wait, I already put different. Are identical? No, okay. Okay, Manfred is because Manfred's the Salami Bandit? Oh my God.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit.
Oh my God.
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
I would have not have
Something
noticed.
was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so blank is a Salami Bandit's blank. Accomplice? Oh! Because the Salami Bandit needed... What about the vouchers? Blank is a Salami Bandit's... What else? Lover? No. Enemy? Friend? Okay, it could be enemy, it could be friend. Because Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the... Yeah, accomplice makes sense given the context of what we're reading. Who could easily carry out the switch of the salamis, right? Going all the way out to the other bus station. Carry out the importing of the sausages. So it's got to be the guy who drives the bus. I am too good. I am too good.
Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we got another one of these to do. Blank is a Salami Bandit's blank. I think this is date. Well, it's obviously talking about Sophie. Right? Because she's the only one who's dating anyone at the bus, at the company. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's lover. Because she used to date. Well, it's not Manfred. They used to date Boris. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince... There's more. Blank into blank. Who could convince Boris into smuggling or Selling? Because... And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Boris into helping. Oh, see, now that's a matter of semantics at that point.
Managed to talk Boris into this.
Okay.
Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Nope, she's outside. We gotta go get her. Oh, that's... Oh, poor Sophie.
Sophie! What happened?
This whole time I thought Laura had something to do with it.
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
So they all had something shady going on.
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Ooh.
The Britzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
Aha!
It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why
Oh.
Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
Man, they're all guilty. Come on.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
Manfred, Sophie, Boris, smuggling.
Who should get arrested for their crimes?
Manfred, of course.
Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
I feel yes, because he's the one who started all this, and he manipulated Sophie into manipulating Boris to do all this, so yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie?
Yes, because she willingly decided to agree to help Manfred. And I don't know what...
Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible.
I don't know what was... to what benefit.
She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Yeah.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
Should Boris get arrested?
Ultimately, yes, because he's still responsible for his own actions. Even though he got manipulated, he still made the conscious decision to do this, so yeah.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling.
Ignorance of a crime doesn't absolve you from it.
All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
So honestly, I have a different philosophy on whether or not this was a crime. But anyways, let's
How else
let's
was I
just
going
keep
to
playing.
cope with all the budget cuts?
Let's just keep playing. You guys don't want to hear my editorial.
If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company?
Yeah, what Rufus was
then
doing
threaten me!
was clearly illegal as well.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Oh, hold on there, Rufus.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Dude's
this?
doubling down on that.
If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning.
Oh, I actually kind of feel sorry for Sophie.
Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Damn, wow. Never mind, I don't really feel sorry for Sophie that much.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
What now, Fredderson?
Yeah, you got an achievement. Quacked the case. Solved the mystery. Okay.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Oh, cool. It shows you it takes data from other people who have gotten certain achievements, and I guess like they know like the percentages of like the players' input on. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, 66% of players decided to arrest. I guess a lot of people kind of felt bad for her. And all right, so 2/3, and then 98%. There was actually a couple of people who said no to Manfred not getting arrested. All right. I wonder if that whole ending sequence plays out differently depending on like if you say Manfred shouldn't go to jail, does he actually like get, you know, does he actually get away with it at the end? Or all right, so we've got some credits. I'm going to go ahead and skip through them and give you guys my final thoughts. Thanks for playing.
Oh, crap.
Oh, hello. We got a little epilogue.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
He's stranded out there.
Guess I'm walking home.
Uh-oh.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
thank you.
Come
He'd
on,
rather
it'll be
walk home.
fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Just take the ride. Come on, he means well.
I...
There, yeah, there you go.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.
Oh, we're talking about a sequel here. Okay. Alright, the end. Thanks everyone for joining me while I played through Duck Detective. And so, final thoughts, quote-unquote review. So this was a pretty fun game. It was kind of what I was expecting. I did not expect for how that, the whole, basically the ad-lib where you're just filling in nouns and verbs and things like that. I thought it would be a little bit different. But it's very accessible. It's a fun little game. And I think it was very clever, and yeah, that's all I really got to say. It was fun. It was an enjoyable 2 hours. I think the video is going to be edited down to 90 minutes, but in real life, it probably took me like 2.5, or maybe even 3 hours to play through it. And then I didn't record myself thinking through every little thing. Like I only captured the part where I actually got it right. So there's probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes of me just banging my head against the keyboard trying to figure out what. But anyways, so it was pretty fun, and so I got the game on sale. I kind of had my eye on it since when it first came out, but it was like 10, 12 bucks. And I knew it wasn't going to be a long game because I saw on How Long to Beat that it wasn't very long. So I figured, okay, I'll get it when it's like $5. And it finally was $5 this past Christmas sale. So that's when I got it. I didn't actually start playing it until like a couple weeks after, into January. So, and I just kind of played through it in a couple of days, like an hour here, 30 minutes there, and editing the footage as I went along. So anyways, you guys don't need to know or care about all that. But will I play? There is one sequel, but I will wait until I can get that one for $5 because this game really is kind of short, and spending $10, $12 for, you know, a 2-hour game is well, I'm hoping to get it for $5 and I'll feel a little bit better about the purchase. So anyways, thanks everyone, and I'll catch you all in the next game. All right, everyone, bye.